So, hi everyone. So this is lap 2 of our 10-day marathon. I'm super excited for this one. I really dug down deep and focused on not eating bread, no alcohol, no fizzy drinks, no fast food. To be fair, I did drink one red, I think it was a brandy at the weekend. I failed on that one, and I had some bread, I think, but the rest I was super strict, no sugar, and I think that was one day out of the whole 10 days that I broke ranks and did that. But super excited for this lap 2 of 2023. Super focused, and I just feel so much better with myself. So let's get on with it. Let's get into the celebration call. So, my name is Darcy Salin. If you didn't know, now you know. If you're new to this, my journey has been nothing short than extraordinary. 3 years I've been using Herbalife nutrition and living a healthy, balanced, active lifestyle. I actually lost 38 kilos, which is about 7 or 8 stones. More importantly, about 18% body fat. I was 30 odd, 31, 32% of my body, a third of my body was fat. You can see on that top right hand corner of that image, me on the beach, trying to look sexy. And I've just been on an amazing journey, just keeping on plan, following the regime. I'm actually eating more now every day than I was eating before. I was starving myself and then eating really high carbs, really high fat to try and get my energy levels up. And now I eat regular 3 to 4 hours every day. I'm eating something high protein and these amazing products. And that's me. I actually feel less bloated and more energy as well. So what I want to ask you guys, I've changed the slides a bit slightly because I really want to ask you these key questions that I was asked when I first started this healthy lifestyle, basically start forming good habits. And my sponsor, my coach, first thing he asked me was, what do I have breakfast? And I used to have a full English: eggs, beans, toast, hash browns, everything fully loaded, because everyone has said breakfast is the best meal of the day. So I said I better eat a lot. So that's what I was eating. Mid-morning snacks for me is probably like going down to Greg's, getting a pasty or a donut or something high sugar. Lunch again, it was similar. It was either greasy, fatty, fried chicken, chips, food. Afternoon snack, I never had an afternoon snack, and this is one of the issues. I used to feel really lethargic and tired in the afternoon. So one of the things, I didn't have an afternoon snack, and when it came to dinner, I loaded my plate up again because I was feeling so hungry from not having anything for them 6 hours, 5 hours. Normally eating quite late, 9 o'clock, 10 o'clock at night, eating high carb food, stuff that's not going to be digestive overnight. So that was my average day, and my average day actually cost me around £10 in food. Every time I went to buy something, it was costing, even going to Costa, it was like £4 or £5 for just a muffin and a coffee. So I was spending an average of about £10 a day, equating to around £300, even £200 to £300 a month on food that wasn't really serving me or doing anything good for my body. So I just want you guys to think about that also, maybe jot it down somewhere. What do you have for these key meals throughout the day, and what does it cost you? And then we went on to what was my goals? What did I want to achieve? Of course I wanted to lose weight, but did I want to get healthier and fitter as well? More lean muscle, things like that was important to really specify in the beginning, to write down what is my actual goals, and to actually write down why do I want to achieve these goals. It's very important, not just to look good, but for health reasons, to increase my life expectancy, how long I want to live, drop my metabolic age, so I'm a bit healthier and fitter, and I can live those few more years that my father died quite early, 72 years old, and I want to at least put 10 plus on that, so I can see my son grow up, get married, have children of his own. Things like that is very important to me. So then the next question my coach was asking me is, what would it mean for me to achieve this? And I just had an overwhelming emotional response to this question, that, you know, it would be so good to be there for my son for the future and be able to help him and be active and involved in his life, rather than just like someone sitting on the sofa, you know, just no mobility, just overweight. And overweight also leads to a lot of illnesses and a lot of issues and problems, medical issues. Your weight has a direct effect on it, and then it's quite stressful as well, being overweight. So all these things impact our lives. So it's very important to me. So then the next question was, what will it mean to you when I achieve it? So how I'm going to feel it when I achieve it. And again, it gave me a really good feeling that if I achieve this goal of losing the weight, I'll be healthier and more active, and just more useful to my family. And again, this is a very emotional question. What would it mean if I didn't achieve it? Now, these questions are key because it will really motivate you later on. If you ever decide to get on plan and get a great result, at key points you probably might waver or not really believe in yourself, and it's our jobs as coaches to believe in you more than you believe in yourself. We see the potential and we try to inspire you for the belief, so it causes you to take action, and actions gives you results, and results create beliefs. So this is the cycle and circle of how the 10-day marathons work and how Herbalife Nutrition actually helps us to do this. So it's very important, these questions. Maybe jot these down, take a screenshot, and really ask yourself over and over again these questions, and really drill down to the deep meaning of why do you want to lose weight or gain weight, lean muscle, or just be healthy. So we work on 3 principles: working out, 20, 30, 40 minutes exercises per day, vital to burn those calories, increase our lean muscle growth. Whole foods are super important. So whole foods, your complex carbohydrates, your veggies, your proteins, so your chicken breast, lean meat are super important. And then on your quarter of your plate is your protein intake and your fiber intake. So this we discuss it through a 10-day marathon. Is discuss what's a good healthy balanced plate look like, and how it can maximize the goodness that you need in your body versus too many calories. Supplementation. So we're in partnership with Herbalife Nutrition, and it's so vital that we get our vitamins and minerals and our proteins and fibers into our body. And we're going to talk a little bit more why we chose Herbalife Nutrition and why it works in our 10-day marathon. So this is the core products of supplementations that we use from Herbalife Nutrition. So you can see there in the middle is our Formula 1 shake. So it's not just a shake, it's actually a healthy meal. It contains all your proteins, fibers, minerals, vitamins, carbohydrates, everything that the body needs is in that shake. And we have 2 a day in a marathon, so 2 shakes, 2 healthy snacks, and a healthy meal. Our other product there is called the protein drink mix, which is sometimes called PDM. So the PDM is basically replaces our milk. So our milk is, this PDM is less sugar, less fat, and high in protein, 24 grams of protein in there. So again, protein really helps with our metabolic rate and gives us that energy and helps our body not store fat for energy. Our magic tea. This tea is absolutely amazing. It's a green and black tea with caffeine for that good energy burst, but also burns 80 to 100 calories every serving. I particularly like the raspberry flavour. They've got lemon, peach, original, and raspberry. We've got 9 different flavours in the shakes. So my favourite is a banana. There's cafe latte, chocolate, raspberry, white chocolate. Whoever's invited you to this call will go through all the flavours and see which suits you best. The other product there is the aloe mango. So you know what aloe does to your skin? It smooths it out, makes it really subtle and soft. Well, this does it for your inside. So the aloe mango Vera drink basically soothes your digestive system, helps with bloating, and is a really good element to add to your water, so you increase your water intake as well throughout the day. We've got oat apple fibre. Again, we don't have enough fibre in our diet, so this adds that 5 grams of fibre that we need to help break down fat and take it away from our whole foods as well, and just helps our system works better than how it should be. So this is our day. This is our day in a 10-day marathon. This is how it looks. Generally, I like to keep to a regime, keep a habit flowing, just so I'm organised. I have my breakfast at 7 a.m. in the morning. We have our tea aloe shake, PDM, loads of water, as much water as you can drink throughout the day, 8 to 10 glasses of water, because 80% of our body is, over 80% is water. So we need to keep that hydration in us and keep us going. At around 11 o'clock, we have a snack, high protein snack. It could be one of our snacks, protein bars or protein crisps, or it could be like a tuna or boiled eggs, anything that's high in protein, because that's what's going to give us that energy and keeps us full between meals. Then lunchtime. Now, on the 10-day marathon, because we want those results, we have another shake, which is a full meal. Some people do have after they've reached their ideal weight, they'll go for a healthy, balanced plate of food. But I find it so easy and convenient at work to have my shake, and I don't feel hungry. It's filled my body, it's giving it what it needs, so I can carry on to the afternoon. And in the afternoon, I have another tea, give me that energy burst, some aloe. I put throughout my water actually through the day. I put aloe mango in my water throughout the day to flavour it. It tastes absolutely amazing and beautiful. And I don't think I would have drank so much water if it wasn't for that. Again, another high protein snack. Really addicted to these almond and vanilla protein bars that Herbalife's got. High in protein and quite low in calorie. I think it's only 160 calories in a bar, while a normal chocolate bar will be over 400 calories. So you can see how we keep our bodies in a calorie deficit. So we are working off and burning off with our exercise more calories that we put in, and this is how we can lose the weight. In the evening, again, I don't eat after 8 p.m. now. Healthy, balanced meal. Make sure I get my veggies, really colourful plate. Chicken breast is the best, but you can have other meats, but they're going to have a higher fat content, like lambs and your steaks. But yeah, you can make that decision. You know, if you've been really good throughout the day, you can afford to have that little bit of high calorie food and good fats in your system in the evening. But lots of water again. You might have another oat apple fibre just to break down some of that bad food that I've had, so draw out some of the fats before I go to bed. All right. So this is exactly what it does. Basically, the supplementation fills the gap that whole food doesn't give us. So a lot of modern whole food that we eat today are quite processed. You have to go for the organic to really get the high nutrition value from these foods, and it's really hard task to get the high nutrition and nutrient values with a low calorie intake. So what these supplements do is basically give you that at 200 calories per meal. That gives you all your proteins, complex carbs, good fats, you know, hydration and fiber. That's what the shakes give you. That's why we highly recommend them. As we're talking about hydration, these are some of the illnesses that you might get if you're dehydrated. You know, fatigue, muscle cramps, you know, kidney problems, liver problems, dry mouth. All these things are affected directly to not having enough water in your system. So by drinking these products, we're actually adding that to our water intake. The tea has it, the shakes have it. You know, when we take some of our multivitamin tablets, we have to have more water. So we're actually consuming much more water than normally you would, and that's really beneficial to the body. We should be basically, for a lady it should be around 2 to 3 liters per day. For a male it should be 3 to 4 liters of water per day to really keep our bodies working in an optimal way. So here are some of the amazing, phenomenal results I've personally got to witness on my journey on helping other people. It's totally emotional and so rewarding to help other people achieve their goals. And these are some 90-day plus goals, back-to-back 10-day marathons. We used to do 21-day challenges, but you can see the results. You know, the results don't lie. Some of these people's life-changing weights they've lost, and they've been able to go and do stuff that to strike off their bucket lists, or really live life to the fullest, being healthy. And now they're going out there and inspiring other people to do the same. So I'm super proud of the people that have joined our journey. These products are scientific based. It's not just thrown in a tub somewhere in China. Herbalife makes their products from the seed, from the ground up. They test all the products. They put all the natural herbs and botanicals and ingredients in there. There's a Nobel laureate prize winner who's on the board of scientists that look over the products and make sure they're safe for us to consume. And I've completely trusted these people to deliver a top level supplementation, which goes straight alongside of our whole food and exercise. Award-winning products from third parties. So these are magazines and articles that are done by other entities, other companies, basically championing in Herbalife products and saying how great they are. Even Cristiano Ronaldo has put these name to products in our range. The CR7 Drive, he's put his name on it, and he's actually promoted it as his a partnership brand. Recently we've joined up with Spurs Ladies nutrition partner. It's absolutely an amazing high grade product. LA Galaxy, the football team in America, that's their main stable of their nutrition that they take as well. But yeah, the energy drink down there, Liftoff, is basically your equivalent to a Red Bull, but it's 0 calories, lime flavor, super energizing, high in caffeine, and it's unbelievable. You've got to try that one. So I was saying about the £10 a day that I used to spend. So I always go back to the questions that I was asked in the beginning when I first started. How much would I be willing to invest in myself to become the person I want to become? So not only the products and supplementations you get, but you get the 24/7 coaching online. You get the Facebook groups, you get the WhatsApp groups, you get the YouTube channels, you get the Telegram groups, you get workout ideas, snack ideas. More importantly, you get the community, you get supportive people on the same journey as you. So if anytime you're feeling struggling and you lose that kind of belief in yourself, you can reach out to other people in the group. And it's such a beautiful community, and everyone's so positive. We also work on our mindset, how we think about the world, and basically how to energize ourselves and keep ourselves positive and motivated and inspired to continue our journey. So that's what I would say is it's a great investment in your own health, and that's why I did it. We're also running a promotional offer. It's called a Preferred Customer Program. So it's a one-off fee, £26, and you get an instant 25% off all your products for life, no minimum buy, basically, and you get a nice free Herbalife branded gift. Also, you get £15 voucher to your next purchase. So I always say this is a best entry route for most people. Why would you pay full price for a product? On this 10-day marathon, we're offering you this deal. So basically, it will help you ease into using the products and really getting the benefits from them. Speak to the person that's invited you to this call to actually look into how to sign up for this amazing deal. So this is our motto for United 24 Fit. This is our name, our team name. United, nothing is impossible. And if you look at impossible, it actually says I'm possible. So I'm really attached to this saying, and I constantly say it to myself every day, that if it wasn't for the community and the team that I'm in, I don't think I would have succeeded at all. So remember this one. So this is the layout for our 10-day marathon. So our couple next slides will reveal the winner of our 10-day marathon lap 2. Super excited to announce that one. But the layout is like this. We've got the lap legend, the person that lost the most amount of weight over the 10-day period following the plan, and also the most valuable player, the MVP, the person that's commented the most, helped other people, been supportive, and just been active in our group. Our middle field is the total kilogram loss of the whole team. So let's see the winner for this 10-day marathon, lap 2. Super excited. It was so close at the end. We've got a little league table in the group that monitors the weights of people throughout the 10 days. And the person that lost the most amount of weight and reached her ultimately target goal, drum roll, Tracy. Oh my gosh, Tracy has been a trooper. She's always posting, she's always commenting on other people's posts and giving motivation to other people. She's been always consistent. This is one thing I'll say about this 10-day marathon and how we're getting so many great results is consistency is key. Just doing something little every day, forming good habits, you're going to get to your goal. More so enjoying the journey than the destination is one of the most important things I can say to you guys. She's lost 3.1 kg, and she's actually, hope she doesn't mind me saying this, but I'm super excited. She's actually gone below the 100 kg mark, which is one of her barriers. You know, when you're running and you hit this pain barrier and you don't think you can go anymore, I think this was her barrier, the 100 kg, and she's smashed it. She's gone underneath that, so I'm super happy for her. And this, congratulations, Tracy, well done. Must say, Xenia, my assistant captain on this challenge, always been backing me up. When I had to make some hard calls and say, what's that on your plate? Or why haven't you put your weight in? Or, you know, where's your picture? She's really supported me and followed it up with them in probably a kinder manner, because I'm quite regimented and strict, because that's how I lost my weight. You know, if you think about it, if you want to achieve anything, you got to have someone that's going to be, you know, tough love. You got to have that strong person. My coach was very strong on me every time I faltered. He was on my case. At the time, I didn't like it, but the results, I love him to death now. So yeah, Xenia, well done for posting consistently, helping and encouraging and inspiring other people. And you're our MVP for lap 2. So people, our next lap, lap 3, is starting Monday, January the 30th. That's next Monday. And we always say consistency, discipline, and commitment. These are the words that you should be embedded in you. If you want to succeed, if you want to get those results, want to be healthy, want to live longer, happier, healthier, these are the words that you need. All that's required, there's no fee to join the challenge, but all that's required is that you're on a basic Herbalife plan, which is tea, aloe, shake, PDM. Works up around 9 to 10 pounds a day over the course of the 10 days. But again, I must instill in you, you're going to get the community, you're going to get the coaching, you're going to get the exercises, you're going to get the inspiration, motivation. You can be joined to multiple, you know, communication points that will keep you on track. And you're going to get that discount if you sign up as our preferred customer as well. So that's a great benefit as well. So gotta love you and leave you, and get back to you in 2 shakes. One of my friends used to say that. I'm gonna have to steal it from him. But have an amazing evening, and if you're interested in joining our next 10-day marathon, please reach out to the person that invited you to this call. Have a word with him or her, and let's go. Take care, everyone. Bye.